What is up, guys? It's Simon from PianoPig.com, and today we're going to break down one of the coolest sounding blues licks from the master himself, Oscar Peterson. Here's a little clip of it so you can hear it in context. It's quite a long lick, so once you've learnt it, you could go on to break it down even further to get several short licks from it, which would be much easier to use in your own playing, or you could just save it up for some awesome 4-bar break, just like Oscar did in that video. And as always, if you enjoy this video and you get value from this channel, you could consider supporting me in the form of signing up to my membership website, PianoPig Academy. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can find all the information on that. So let's do it! We'll be learning this lick in the key of F, and this is how it looks. Slow down a little bit. So let's have a closer look at this first bit. So for this section, he's actually just playing within the D blues scale. Or if you really know your scales, you'll know that if we start and end this scale on F, this is the F major blues scale. So the major blues scale is not quite as common as the minor blues scale, but it's essentially just the major pentatonic, with the flat 3 added in there as well. So yeah, that's the scale that this first section is built from. And if we're thinking about this in terms of the F major blues scale, then he starts on the flat 3, comes down to the root, and goes up to the 6. Then he comes down this F major triad, onto the 6. Or alternatively, you could just see this as a D minor 7 arpeggio. And then he lands on the 5. So let's put that bit all together. From here, we have our first approach pattern. So we're just approaching this F from a whole step above, and then a half step below. From here, we've got this little riff. So that's like a 3-4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got another approach pattern, bringing us back to this C. So it's almost the same as the approach pattern we had leading to this F earlier. But instead of above and then below, we have below and then above. So everything all together. The next bit looks like this. So for this bit, he's essentially just playing around with an F major arpeggio. But he's added a couple of things in there which really makes a big difference. Firstly, instead of coming straight to the 3rd, he adds another approach pattern. A half step above, followed by a half step below. Then he just follows up the F major arpeggio. Then he finishes it with, it's just the 3 and 5 with a little flick onto the 3. A really common riff you'll see everywhere in blues. So that last section all together. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that all together so far. Then to finish off, so that bit is just going down the F minor blues scale, hitting that 6, the D, and then finally finishing on the root. So let's put that all together, nice and slowly. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And one last tip to help really make it swing is to accent the notes that are higher up. So for example, this note is literally higher up on the keyboard, so you want to accent that one. We jump up, so accent that note. So whenever you come up, I'm just over exaggerating now, but just to show you what I mean, you want to accent the notes that are higher up on the piano. So yeah, there you have it. A seriously cool blues chop that you can use to add a little taste of Oscar Peterson's magic into your own solos. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit that little notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.